And developing tonight, the Fredrick Law Olmsted School at Kensington is making immediate changes now after a child brought a BB gun to school, prompting a lockdown. Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. Some families now say the Buffalo Public School District needs a better strategy when it comes to communication and safety protocols. Joining us side's Liz Lewin talked to two concerned parents tonight and their son who was in school at the time of the lockdown.
I wasn't scared, I'm just confused a little.
Imagine being a young kid in school when all of a sudden your teachers and principals tell you you're going into lockdown. It's what happened today to 11-year-old Kyrell Thompson, a fifth grader at Buffalo Public School 156, also known as the Fredrick Law Olmsted School at Kensington.
I seen the principals come in, look through the, look around, and one of my principals, he ran. And I think he went downstairs to the office and he called it's a lockdown, and it was just so confusing because it was just random.
Buffalo police say just before 11 a.m. the school went into a brief lockdown after a student saw another student with what appeared to be a gun. Police responded and arrested a seventh grader. The suspected weapon turned out to be a BB gun. By 11:15, the lockdown was lifted and the school day resumed as normal.
I called my mom because I was just trying to inform her, because I know they're not going to inform her until a little bit later. So I wanted to give her the information as soon as possible.
Amanda Thompson and Rick Crouch say they found out what was happening at their son's school from him.
We're trusting our children in your hands for 8 hours a day for 9 months out of the year, 10 months out of the year. But yet you can't tell us what's going on.
Amanda says she didn't hear from the school until she received this email nearly 2 hours later. By then, Rick had already left work to pick up their son, like many other parents.
For Buffalo schools, they can call me 6-7 times a day to make sure I know about the next PTO meeting. But I'm still waiting for the call saying, there was an incident in your child's school. All children are safe, more information to follow. That would have taken all of 30 seconds.
Given the rise in school violence and recent mass shootings, there's no excuse, she says, for delays and poor communication, especially when it comes to school safety.
2 seconds out of their day just to let parents know your child's safe. They're not doing this. They're notifying us 2 hours later.
I talked to him on the way home today. We're really considering home education now. And
not alone.
And considering the responses of parents at the school when I picked them up, that school might be empty come the rest of this week.
The district released a statement saying in part, quote, communication on this incident was shared with the parents and caregivers. The district is extremely grateful to students who spoke up, all BPS staff, and to the swift and prompt response from the Buffalo Police Department. Scott Mary Alice Olmsted says disciplinary action will be taken against the student who brought that BB gun in, and security protocols are changing effective immediately. Among those changes, 1, all students will be wanded upon entry into the building. 2, belongings will be checked before they get in. And 3, bags and backpacks must remain in their lockers during the school day. The school is also saying there will be increased security presence on site, and random locker searches, amongst other things, will be happening. I'll have more details posted online at our website at WGRZ.com. Here in the Information Center, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.